Welcome back, guys, to another video of mine. This is going to, just to get a couple things out of the way. First, I'm going to be doing a lot more wrestling videos and things like that, and when there's a dry spell in games, so that's why I'm doing this, and there's going to be other videos to come. So if you see the shirt, I'm not dirty or filthy or anything where this guy just wears the same shirt every day. They're mostly done in the same session, so that's just a quick disclaimer. Another disclaimer is this stuff, what I'm about to say, WWE related, is purely opinion. You guys can have whatever, you guys can say whatever you want in the comments. I'm not going to disable comments. You guys speak your mind in my comment section. That's the beauty of my channel. You can say whatever you want. I won't get offended. I have the thick skin. This is all strictly opinion, my opinion, so feel free to say whatever you want, and I will try to interact with you as much as possible. So, this video here got me thinking, who should win the Royal Rumble matches? Both male and female, obviously, since this year, for those of you who've been out of the loop, and maybe going somewhere to watch the Royal Rumble, this year we'll have the very first female Royal Rumble, and it will have 30 entrants in it. So, in case you're out of the loop. So, I'm just going to get right to it. I think that they're going to start with the Women's Rumble. So, in my opinion, it should be Asuka. Now, why it should be Asuka? I think that they should do what The Undertaker and Kane did. And I want to say Royal Rumble 2002. I want to say that. That year just seems to ring a bell to me. When The Undertaker and Kane just started teaming up and just throwing people out. They need to do that with Asuka and Nia Jax, in my opinion. I had that in my head ever since that Nia and Asuka were there, because Nia obviously has the size. She's massive. And Asuka just doesn't give a damn, and she can conquer whatever's in her path, no matter the size of the opponent, no matter the drive of the opponent, anything. So, I think that that's how they should book that match for Asuka to win. They should have her getting almost eliminated, of course. Have there be doubt in Asuka's ability to win the match, and then have Nia maybe save her. Just maybe Nia doesn't see it. Maybe Nia's getting eliminated as well. Maybe there's like a simultaneous double elimination. So, leading up to that, I would assume for it to be more effective, since there's going to be 30 women in the Royal Rumble match, there should probably be maybe 20 women in the ring. Maybe. So that means -2, because Asuka and Nia are going to be the ones getting eliminated. So that means 18 women are going to be on the duty of getting rid of Asuka and Nia, at least just to get the two threats out of the way. So there's going to be 9 on Nia and 9 on Asuka. Maybe not that many. Maybe they decide to put the other women somewhere. Maybe there's like 5 for 5. That might be a little more realistic. Instead of, maybe not for Nia, but for Asuka, maybe 5 people, and then maybe 8 or 9, maybe even 10 for Nia Jax, since she is a lot bigger. But, yeah, there should be a moment where either Asuka's about to get eliminated, and Nia says, whoa, 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 get the hell out of here, and then saves Asuka. It's just like, whoa, what's going on here? Did they coincide before the match started? What's going on? And maybe Asuka does the same, but doesn't say anything. Asuka stops Nia and then gives her a little nod. Like, okay, we gotta get down to me and you here. So then, that happens, and then I always visualized it to where Asuka is about to lose, Nia saves her, Asuka slides in, and then throws Nia out just when Nia thinks it's fine. That would be a perfect way to show that Asuka can do whatever it takes to tip the odds in her favor, and it would make her look strong, but it would also make Nia look strong because she got sneak attacked, and not necessarily get hit and then thrown out like a normal person, or like a Sasha or a Bayley. But I also think that Sasha and Bayley should be in here for a while too, because they're getting booked like utter dog shit lately, and I do not like that. But yeah, that's how I think Asuka should win the Rumble. Now, I don't want to get on this other thing, because this is going to be another video entirely at some point, so I'm not even going to touch the subject, because I'm going to get on a rant, and I do not want to do that. So, That's who I think should win the Women's Rumble, in my opinion, because, and also how I booked it was, in my head, how Asuka wins, almost gets eliminated, like I had mentioned before. Same thing with Nia Jax. There's doubt in Asuka's ability in a big match setting where Asuka's good at one-on-one, she's good at free-for-alls with multiple people, and she's good at tag teams and all that, but when it comes to everybody being against everybody, and then all of a sudden maybe everyone turning on her, she's like, whoa, this is an environment that Asuka hasn't been in before. So, I'm also speaking from a Raw After Mania 33 fan, so if I'm getting some things wrong, that is solely because I just got back into WWE last April, the Raw After Mania. So that's another thing for you guys to factor in here. So if I forget things, if Asuka's been in all these other elimination matches, correct me, because then I will go to the network and find it so I can watch it. But yeah, so maybe Asuka hasn't been in these matches before, and she has the whole deck stacked against her, and she has to do everything and whatever it takes to win this match. So, Asuka wins. And what everyone automatically assumes is, oh, she's going to challenge Alexa Bliss. There's no way that she's going to do anything else. She wants that easy competition. She beat Alexa before. She knows what she's like. It's going to be an easy win for Asuka. No, Asuka challenges Charlotte instead. But it's not a SmackDown move just yet. Asuka just wants to maybe, call me crazy here, but maybe they would even have Asuka want to go for both at some point. Now, I'm going to book that in my head, see how that would work, and that's going to be, again, that's going to be a separate video. I have all these video ideas as I'm making this one up, so maybe they want Asuka to really be the true force, and maybe have one title, and then be like, you know what, I can go for another title, because I'm Asuka, I can do whatever the hell I want. And maybe she challenges for Alexa after, if she beats Charlotte, if they ever fought, but I doubt that happening, but the way I would do it, honestly, because we'll get the much better match, in my opinion, and probably a lot of other people's opinions, Asuka and Charlotte is a Mania match. It's a dream match when it comes to female wrestlers. It is a dream match, but we might get it, we might not. It would be a nice swerve. It really would be a nice swerve if Asuka just said, you know what? I'm going to go for Charlotte, and maybe they book a SmackDown jump for the Superstar Shakeup if Asuka won it. Who knows? But I think that she should challenge Charlotte if she did win, because it would be a nice, again, it'd be a nice swerve, and the fans would love it. They would eat it up. It would be an amazing Mania match. So that is my opinion on who should win the Female Rumble. Now, the Man's Rumble, I think Shinsuke Nakamura should win it. Now, two Asians winning the Rumble, I didn't mean for that to happen, but hear me out. So I think Shinsuke Nakamura should win the Rumble because, I mean, Nakamura versus AJ Styles, amazing match. If you haven't seen the Wrestle Kingdom 10 match in New Japan, it's on YouTube somewhere. You can probably find it. I'm not 100%. But hell of a match. Oh my goodness. That was, I never had seen that match before, and then I did end up watching it, and holy smokes, that match blew me away. It was very good, very entertaining from start to finish. It was really awesome. You can see a different style of AJ and a different style of Shinsuke, and it's just really cool. So we can get a replay of that. And who doesn't want that? And the two are so great. I honestly think backstage before it happened, they would just say, okay, you two just go out, do what you want. Make that the main event and have them close the show and just tell them they can do what they want. None of this scripted mess. None of this. Just no script for that match, and just let them do whatever they want. They are veterans. They can handle it on their own. They do not need to be handheld, Vince McMahon. Do not have Roman win this Rumble. I hear the speculations that they want Roman to win. And I've also seen another article that said that expect either Cena, Orton, or Reigns to win the Rumble. Are you kidding me? And it would be the worst if we got Cena Styles again at Mania just because we could have had Shinsuke, and it'll be worse because they're probably going to eliminate Shinsuke for the last, just to give us some hope, but maybe they won't. But I think Shinsuke should win it. I don't really have a scenario like I did with Asuka during the match. Maybe have... Actually, I do. I was thinking about this last night. Maybe at the end, because I've heard a lot of people, and even I wouldn't mind if Finn Balor won the Rumble, but have Shinsuke and Finn at the very end, and pull a Shawn Michaels Undertaker for the 2007 Rumble for WrestleMania 23. Have them just go out there and close the show. Have them be the last ones in the ring, and let them have 20 more minutes to actually wrestle a match, just to maybe give a little taste to how Finn Balor and Shinsuke could have a really good, top-quality 5-star match. But maybe you just have a 4-star match, because it is the Rumble as well, and they're probably tired at that point, depending on when they enter the Rumble. But that would be really sweet to see Finn Balor and Shinsuke at the very end, and just go at it, and then Shinsuke throws him over, because then at that point, it's just, you know what, I don't care who wins. It's between Finn Balor and Shinsuke Nakamura. I really do not care who wins that match. And that's the best thing, in my opinion. Not necessarily when it's a good and a bad guy facing, but when it's two really good guys, really top quality talent, people just care if you put on a quality match. Just like if Asuka and Charlotte had a match. No one would give a damn who wins. Just, if they went out and put out a Bayley and Sasha Banks style match, not the Iron Woman match, but the other one, like, holy smokes, that would blow the roof off the place. And talk about breaking down barriers for the women and being equal. Just put on good matches. You don't have to keep mentioning this history and all this foolishness. But that's either here nor there. So, yeah, have that at the very end. Have them put on 15, 20 minutes, and then Shinsuke throws him out, and it's just, okay. Finn Balor gives him a nod, and Shinsuke gets his moment, and then AJ Styles comes out. And as Finn Balor's walking up the ramp, AJ Styles walks out with his title. And then, for some reason, Finn Balor's like, you know what? I'm going to congratulate him too. So they go in the ring, AJ Styles shakes his hand, Finn Balor shakes his hand, Nakamura's hand, and they hold up his hand, and then clothesline by Finn Balor. Heel turn, because no matter what he does, I think he's going to be cheered. And him and AJ reform the club, and they're co-leaders, just like Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega. Give the WWE a Bullet Club of their own, so we can eventually get the match we all want to see. And that's another video entirely. But, yes, have Finn Balor turn heel, and him and AJ form the club again. That'll be awesome. And then AJ does the thing where, oh, I'll see you at Mania and all this stuff, and then we'll get to see Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles for the second time. First time in WWE ever. And like I said before, just allow them to do whatever they want. None of this scripted foolishness. So, that was my opinion on who should win both Royal Rumble matches. Leave in the comments below, whether it be on Facebook or YouTube. I will try to interact with both, and leave your comments, and maybe a little story, little backstory like I did here with who should win and why, and give me some perspective. I want to see who can get creative. Now, I don't know if yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a character limit. Yeah, I think it's like 500 characters or something on YouTube. But be creative. I want to see who has a damn good outcome, and see who can book a really good Royal Rumble finish. I'd like to see that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you guys liked it. Hit the subscribe button also, because you guys already know we like to keep it all the way G. See you guys later.